Steve Poland here, and as I continue in my journey of breeding fish, I'm always looking for better ways to do things. In the past, I've talked about how I care for my fry, and I've shown you these Marina breeder boxes. And while I like these boxes, they definitely have some drawbacks. As others have mentioned, they're very loud. And you can turn down the air, but then you sacrifice flow. And even with the flow turned all the way up, you're still dealing with a couple of issues. The temperature is never going to be as high as the tank it's connected to, and the waste collects inside the boxes. They also prevent you from closing the lid of your aquarium all the way, which isn't a huge deal, but I still don't like it. So the alternative is to use some type of box that hangs inside the tank. These are the traditional cheap boxes that you'll find sold at places like PetSmart, and there's a reason they're so cheap. The plastic is thin and breaks. They hang on the tank with these terrible strips of metal. And the fish and what you feed them aren't well protected from any other fish that happen to be inside that tank. I've also recently tried these boxes from China that are slightly better. They have suction cups, and the plastic is much sturdier, but they're still not great. So I was looking into a different product, which is these Zis breeder boxes. And Andre from Beantown Aquatics was nice enough to send me a couple to try out. And in a way, these boxes are kind of the best of both worlds. They hang inside the tank so you get the benefit of a consistent temperature, and they connect to an air pump so you have a nice flow moving through the boxes at all times. But unlike the Marina boxes, they don't create an excessive amount of noise. They're well constructed, and the bottom is layered in a way that allows flow through the box, but also prevents anything from settling on the bottom. It also limits any contact between the fish in the box and the fish in the tank. They connect to the tank with suction cups, and there are several different models to choose from. There are some that you can connect together to form larger boxes, which is pretty cool. And in general, the build quality is just much higher than any other box I've used. If you'd like to try these out, just head over to beantownaquatics.com and be sure to enter the coupon code POLAND and he'll give you 15% off. That's my last name spelled P-O-L-A-N-D, just like the country, 1 L. I'll put a link with this info down in the description. Please let me know what you think about breeder boxes down in the comments, and if this is your first time here, then I would love to have you subscribe, because each week I bring you a new video sharing my experiences in the aquarium hobby. I give updates on my tanks, review products, show you DIY projects, and share tips and tricks to help you take your tank to the next level. Hit subscribe to follow along. Have a good one.